guys, here's Claudio from Visual Modo WordPress themes, and in today's video gonna learn how to add border lines around elements using WPBakery Page Builder, okay? To create effects like this one, for example. But before I can continue, please take a moment to hit the subscribe button, like this video, and share this content with a friend of yours. You have no idea how much that helps us, okay? After this, go to WordPress dashboard, reveal the left sidebar of menus, and hover mouse over page and click on add new page, or go to a previously made page that you have made using WPBakery Page Builder. Click on WPBakery Page Builder blue button. Finish. Now you can choose two options, front-end editor or back-end editor, okay? I'm gonna work on the back-end to make it simple. First thing, you need to select if you want a blank layout or a default layout. I recommend that you use a default layout to have your theme menus, logo type, and footer. Then you need to enter the button add element, this plus button. We're gonna need to enter with an icon. Let me choose an icon. After choosing the icon, let me apply some text. I think this is enough. Let me use a 3 columns layout, and let me copy that and move that to other sections. I'm just copying the content so we can have a section to add borders on. Here is the contents. Seems like I need to align the icon and make the icon a little bigger. Extra large icon, align it to center. Let me reduce the padding. Let's check the results we got. Almost done. Let me increase the size. Let's check. Seems perfect. This is just an example section, okay? I just creating this so you can use it as an example to apply your border lines on. Let's preview. Here is the results. Now, how to apply the lines, the borders, how to separate the content. This is really simple, okay? Imagine that, for example, you want to separate the borders onto the columns. So we're gonna need to find this pencil icon, click on it, review the design options. Right here on border, into this map, this CSS box, I'm gonna enter 1, 1, 1, and 1. Border radius, 1 pixel, a solid border, no background. Let's review the results we got. As you can see, we have a line separating the column, this specific column, okay? But we can do the thing in another method. For example, you can separate the elements itself. Let me show you one example. You're gonna find the text block that is present into this column right here. You can enter the border into the text color itself. Here is the example. Now, let's create a layout almost like the one present into my example website. First thing, into the raw settings where the columns are located, I'm gonna separate the columns, so the column gap. This is gonna separate a little bit the columns. Now, I'm gonna make the columns into the borders into every single column. Edit column, design options, apply the border line into the border side, make it border style. There is a couple of styles to choose. I prefer the solid one. Now let's preview the results we got. And here are the results we got. Simple, right? Now imagine that I would like to edit this into the front end. Elementor, you can see the results immediately into the front end. So we're gonna save the change we have made by updating the content, and then use the button front end editor. This is gonna load the page into the front end. So right here you can customize the contents. Imagine, for example, that I would like to make this line bigger, for example with 3 pixels, and change the style. Just like this. As you can see, you can check the results immediately, okay? And better, right here, it's a good way to test and find the best layout for you, okay? I personally prefer the solid one. And of course, you can make the change into every single part that you wish. After doing the change, always remember to hit the update button to the upper right corner of your screen to save your change. And that is. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to use the comment section below in the case that you have any question, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. All the best.